Hello, today I'm going to show you an awesome video by me for, of course, you. Today, let me introduce you the brand new Nintendo Switch 2. That's available now. That's cool stuff, yeah. Let's switch on our Nintendo Switch 2. On the bottom side you have a switch on button. Now it will be booted. Let's now continue in that process of setup. First thing is, of course, we have a big bunch of possibility of regions and, of course, languages we can choose from. We can see the important information of nearly each area of each country is here. The license agreements and so on you can read, and if you choose your matches country, the next step will be we have to enter to our Wi-Fi network. The alternative way is, of course, to enter into a local area network connection by wired, but for this you will need the dock too. So if we now entered into our system of Wi-Fi, we have to choose the time zone. The time zone is important because this Nintendo Switch is sold, of course, of the entire world. So check this out. Then you have to create a Nintendo Switch account. A Nintendo ID, a Nintendo account, you will need to choose your console. That's for free, and you can make this easy peasy. Now there's a little tutorial while you make the setup process that you can see that you can use the different styles of possibility: television mode, tablet mode, handheld mode, and of course to connect this with USB-C source to reload this, and of course how to use your Switch using the controllers. The controls are at the Switch on right and left docked position, as you can see now, and now you have to remove them by this little switch on the back side of the Joy-Con 2. The Joy-Con 2 will be connected by magnetism, and if you now separated them from the console, you are automatically in tabletop mode. Okay. Now you can push the A button to agree something. You can push the B button to go back something. And you can use the left arrows keys to navigate through the menus. You can also connect it, the Nintendo Switch to you can change the play mode with a separate controller, for example. And in this controller, you can also use it with the magnetic connection. That's possible, of course. Or you can use them with the straps. And of course, there it is, you can use it with the mouse function. So you see you have a big bunch of possibilities. So now let's start. We create first the system. We have to create a Nintendo account and sign into the Nintendo account for downloaded apps, downloaded games, and something else. And of course, you can add users to the machine. If you like to give your kids enter to your machine, or separate people in the family can be used that machine as they like that. Of course, we can add other users, or you can skip this if you only use that console with your account. Of course, you have parents and guardians, so you can make a guard for your children while they play them. And if you like to gain the HDD, you can enter a micro SD card in it. That has to be an express memory card, which you have to enter. This is on the bottom side. Underneath that clamp, that stand, you have an enter micro SD express slot where you can enter that now if you like, but you can do this later, of course, because you have an internal storage which you can use, of course. Then skip that. So now the setup is completed, and we push the home button to go into our Nintendo Switch 2. The completed setup is done.